everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 17th, 18th and 19th of March 2023. And this is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so the event of the 17th of March, when the Earth, the Sun, Neptune and Mercury aligned with each other. I had a separate video and it's in the playlist, the years and months playlist. So if you're new or if you want to rewatch it, please go and rewatch it, because this is very relevant with what we're doing now or where we're heading to. So basically, there was a square of energy between Mars and Neptune. It's really caused the struggle for people in, how I say, opening up the energies or pushing up whatever that you're trying to create, because the universe wants people to really revise carefully every aspect of your life, what you have done so far of the whole lifetime as up till now. And this is very important because this is the major shift of everything. So a very careful study on ourselves or what we did is very, very important to allow you to grow better, to align better with your future self, with your destiny, because we are in that process of unlocking the identity of who we are step by step. So that is the main goal. So whatever you do, don't forget about who you truly are. Ask yourself, outside of all the egos or attached to you. The reason why I say this, because after the 17th of March, the Sun is trying to alleviate your energies so you can feel the healing after a time of, being strangled in a very tight boundaries of what you wanted to do, because you need to feel something's really, how I say, matching with your soul desire. That means that you have to be honest and authentic to your true self 100%, or else you will not be able to find the right door, the right opportunities. You cannot attract the right people, the right resources to help you to do things in very near future, because very soon Venus is stepping into Taurus, and the North Node is actually located in Taurus right now, and Venus gonna get close to it. Now Venus is about everything. It's about love life, it's about money, it's about the images you want to appear, the new image of yourself, because it's about beauty, right? So your appearance, how you appeal to the world, how you attract the world, it has to be new, because Pluto and Saturn is working very strict around this time to force people to come to realizations of what is real and what is not, what to keep or what to reinvent and what to remove. And it applies to all the aspects of life. So the energies of the next 3 days, the good thing is the Sun stepping in the square energy between Mars and Neptune. Now that alleviates these suffocating feeling. Now you will start to feel a little bit easier to breathe. You can start to see things a little bit clearer about what you want to do or where you want to make it happen. This is actually one of the very subtle support from the universe, because if you think about this, if we push someone to the edge of the cliff, now there will be no choices but to either jump off the cliff or jump over the cliff, if you see what I mean. But now when you see now people look at the option, and two options is a bit too dangerous. You jump off the cliff, you might die. You jump over the cliff, there's a chances that there's nothing there for you to grab. So that is the feeling of we're heading to. And also the new moon in Aries is about to take place around 20, I can't remember, 21st or 24th, but very soon the new moon in Aries. Now the new moon in Aries is gonna activate something new, something that you don't know if you jump over the cliff, if you can have something there to grab. So that requires you a little faith. However, the stronger energies recently that happened to people allow you to actually have the chances to revise of all the skills you have. For example, if you able to take a big jump, because some people, you know, very good at jumping, for example, or if you are better, stronger when you do something like climbing. So you start to see different options for within yourself. And some people will say, right, okay, because I can jump quite well, so I'm gonna just take a little faith here and jump over there, and I try to grab into onto the edge of the cliff opposite it. But some people say, you know what, I've got a strong arm, so I'm gonna do the climbing. And I'm patient, so I'm not impatient. So some people will say, right, to be safe, I'm gonna get down here and then I will climb up there. So suddenly you see different options, and now the sun comes in to give you that positive energies to tell you that, okay, so now out of the fears, what you gonna do? If you don't have the fears, what you gonna do? And then you say, listen, if there's no fears here, then there's no need to actually have to stick to any option like that. Why don't we just get the rope or the ladders just to reach the cliff, and then we just walk through the cliff? That's the idea of what is going on at the moment, and it will show you clearer and clearer. And when the new moons in the Aries rises, you will have a chances to take a leap of faith, to be very how I say, pioneering in whatever that you want to do. Even you don't have any skills or experience, you will be very brave and bold to do it. This is also the time to prepare yourself about how you learned about yourself and heal, because Venus is about love too. So the North Node is about your future, the things that you never know. So you're heading toward a lot of, you know, like amazing things ahead of you. So that is the blessings. And this is also about the ascensions energy. This ascensions energy is really critical, because if you don't learn how to flow with the energies of life, of the universe, you don't learn how to let go of things, you will, how I say, find yourself really struggled when Pluto start to imply or impose his strict measures on punishing people, or punishing the whole world for doing the wrong things. So the karma is gonna be very painful for people when you did things wrong, but in a fair way. So don't be scared, right? Because no one perfect. If you remember about the image of the Pisces nightclub, so Saturn is now stepping into the Pisces nightclub and say, stop people, what you doing? The party is over. Now retreat, regroup, and, you know, recharge, whatever that they do, or correct your behaviors, something like that. And Pluto soon stepping into Aquarius, about humanity is here, and Pluto is higher level of strictness, disciplines compared to Saturn. Pluto gonna be even more scary when Pluto start to do something. So the image here is Pluto sends Saturn into Pisces to remind people. I say, hey, listen, you have to wake up now because there's still chances for you to rewrite your history. So if we understand this, we really turn to spiritual growth and trust the process, and also learn about ourselves to allow ourselves to be true to the soul, the identity, who we are. Things will be very flowy and smooth for people in very short time. And this is very important for all of you to remember and share with each other about what I've just said, because 20th of April, there will be a complications about Pluto trying to re-strangle people with things when Pluto start to go in Aquarius and then retrograde again in June. So there will be a lot of shaking in the world, the whole world. This is of even the highest organizations of the world. No one's gonna get away with Pluto. So, but if every individuals learn how to go along and how to obey the instructions of the universe, we will be in harmony and we will have it the best things. And Sagittarius is one of the most blessed sign of this new start of the this new astrological cycle. So okay, so let's go to the cards today because it's a bit long introductions, and we will find out what we have in the next 3 days. All right, so as usual, let's go to the oracle cards first. And today I'm gonna use one of the new deck, the Star Course Astro. Let's explore this deck to see if we have any interesting new message from the stars, the Astro. Now, the first card, let's see what we have. This is for 17, 18, and 19. Mars motion. Now, as you see, we were talking about, and oh, you know what? It's number 22. There's a good chances that you're gonna meet someone very interesting. Now, the square energies that we analyze, that's why we have to analyze the energies every time that I do the readings, right? Now, Mars, discussing Mars and emotions, and it's the masculine energies going on here. So after the time of, we were asked to prepare things, to revise things, now it's a time that you can start to, how I say, to see the outcome of different options that we had in mind. So this is like the hint, the signs from the universe to say, now you see which way that you want to go. So if you do that, then there's some certain benefits and results that are going to happen toward you. So it gives you the sense of where you should go, or where you should close. So this is about the good energies going on, at least for the next 3 days, and it will keep going until because Venus is leaving Aries. Venus and Aries, is they don't like each other because the energy is too opposite. So this is about, but I have the feeling that you're gonna bump into someone. You're gonna, or for some reasons, I'm just feeling like there's an alignment between the two energies of the divine. There is something parallel that's going on here. Okay, so let's pull one card from. I'm torn between the unicorn and the Celtic. Let's go with the Celtic. Let's go with the Celtic. Okay, so one card for the Celtic spirit. Let's see what we have from spirits for the 17, 18, and 19 of March. The energy is feeling good. We have number 24, the Morrigan, power, courage, and strength. There will be some good opportunities for healing to complete your karmic payment. So, but this is not about you paying back or something, but this is about you let go. You learn how to let go. So this is the um, um the way of the universe trying to help people. So if someone too bad or too ugly toward you, for example, there's no need to try to make it right or wrong, because obviously that everyone plays their different roles in this show, because the whole thing is the show, right? So we all play different characters, but the soul is gonna be the same. So what we're looking at is we look at the nature, the quality of the soul of someone. We don't look at the details of what they did, because sometimes the details of what people do, maybe when we don't know something, then if it is an innocent act, then it should be allowed, to be forgiven, or to be given a second chance so people can recorrect and learn it. But that's their job to do it, right? It's not your job. Your job is to focus on yourself and let go of things that cause you that negativities. So I know for the fact that a lot of people still struggle with themselves because they cannot make sense of why things against them, or feeling, or at least you feeling that you being against. So if you remember what I say, whatever against you is actually for you. It's just as simple as that. So our task is to figure out, so if this is against at this point, then what it trying to lead you to, what it point you to the direction that not against you, if you see what I mean. Now this requires people to have the 360 degree of view, the way you look at things. This is very much aligned with the energies when you ascended to the 5D density or consciousness. The 5D consciousness is a spiritual realm that allows people to see things with one cycle, one circle of how you see things. So speaking of that, we have number 22 and number 24. So there will be some sort of like double luck coming in for people. There will be some sort of more supportive and collaborative, that like you meet the people with the same ideas, or you share the same how I say, spiritual purposes. And this is a time that if you watch the love reading yesterday, this is a time that all the souls in the world trying to manifest, call in their soulmate. So this is the call in soulmate times, and it can start anytime, because it depends on how fast you learn about yourself, how fast you complete your task, your homework, and the universe will send exactly what you need. So the trick is, with all the supportive energies going on right now, because the energy is being not open, but like the square energy is being blocked by the sun, to help you bring forward the conjunctions of Mercury and Neptune. This is about your visions. This is about your manifestation. This is about a new way of doing something. With the Venus trying to leaving the square energies with the sides of Aries, So let's see what is the message from Spirit about love relationship for people. We have flirt. Extend your light-hearted, light-hearted energies to others. So it's like your heart chakras is open too. And see, when the new moon rises in Aries for Sagittarius, the Aries gonna be in the 5th house, and the 5th house is actually about love relationship, your interactions with other people, the harmony between you and people in general. And Venus is gonna be in Taurus, and it's also about love. It's also about your future emotional life. So all these things going on, there's a good chances that people are gonna meet new one and exciting people, the people that are matching the new energies of how I say, of being different, but then compatible. So it's time to really let go of what we knew, because when Pluto start to be activated, really being active in April, nothing we knew gonna be the same. So just prepare yourself, because it's just like when we do things, when we got the best preparations of something, then nothing can, actually become difficult, or make you feeling difficult to do. Preparations is always something that beneficial for people. Okay, now let's go to the tarot, and we'll see the energies of 17, 18, and 19. We have the Hierophant. Wow. So as I say, I have the feeling you meet someone. Now, actually, I actually see different people here, like different energies rather than the terms of people. So people kind of like seeing you as a someone very potential for creating a future with, but this is not necessary in relationships, so we need to clarify this. But this is about you can now have that chances to clarify what happened before, why suddenly they vanished, or if they don't, then there's something about people trying to explain to each other, like to get to know each other on a higher level, on a deeper level. So the challenge, let's see, the Kings of Swords, yeah, who to keep, who to remove. So this is gonna be quite exciting weekend for people, because you will start to have a much better insight of view on this one, that one, why this one should stay, why that one should not, if this one should be a friend, that one should be a little bit more than friend, whatever it is, because it's not important. What important is you gonna get all the insights about people, and this is the collections of your wisdom. This is exactly what you came here for. You came here for learning and training and clearing your karmic. But when you heal, you allow your karmics to be handled. When you learn to let go, you allow your karmics to be handled itself, because the universe has a system to do it. You don't have to do it. It's not your job anyway. Your job is to transcend or transmute these toxic karmic energy into something neutralized, and that's the best gift that you actually return to the universe, and that is actually one of your mission. Now let's see your higher self, what your higher self wants you to know. Two of Swords again, King of Swords, Two of Swords. Someone wanna, want to be kind of a closer or want something more with you, when you're not really the one for you yet. Yeah, very strong. So it's not the one for you yet. Now let's see in your mentality, what's in your mind. You have the Three of Pentacles. You focus on your personal matters. It's not necessarily work, anything that you feeling like this is what you're missing. It can be anything. It can be money, it can be relationship, it can be your own situation, it can be the piece that was missing or was being messed up, and you didn't pay attention to it before, and now the universe require you to focus on it and to complete it. So if anything that you feels like you didn't do before, even simple things, now is the time to do it, because everything's gonna work in your favor. If you were missing a bill, for example, it's the time to work on it and figure out how to get it done. Just make sure that everything clean and fresh for you, so you can welcome all the new opportunities, new energies that coming in for you very soon. The energy actually coming in already. Okay, now let's see what coming toward you. Actually, the outcome of this, the Temperance. You back into your own skins. You gain that balance back to yourself. You feeling like you're a winner. It's just, there's some sense here that over the people that I think the people were cheeky on you or cheeky toward you, but you didn't realize that they were playing kind of like not healthy things toward you, but you didn't realize that. You were left in kind of like questions. You didn't get why people doing what they do, but deep down inside, because of that, that is the magic of when you're working on your energies and preserve and stay in your power. People will have to be knocked by Pluto and Saturn and say, hey, what you doing? You have to come and apologize that person right away. Something like that. Okay, now let's clarify this. The Hierophant. The Devil. This is what I'm talking about. So there's something about these people saying things, but they don't really mean it. So they're not genuine about what they say. They're not genuine about what they are on, or they didn't do what they say. And they left you in the situations that you don't understand why people kept doing it. But now you have the chances to clarify who is who, why you did that to me, but not because you want something back anymore. So that's when you know why you've got the power, because your power is to work on yourself and move on to the North Node, where your soulmate, your divine soulmate, waiting for you there. Now the challenge, let's see. Obviously the challenge is about the Devil here. So the clarity is gained. The King of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Wands. Doesn't give much information. Another card. And the World. So very soon you will get everything that open up to you and for you. And this is like everything is totally different from what you expected or what you trying to imagine or figure out in your mind. Now that is to say that the challenge is if you want the small offer from someone. So let's say that this offer is the page of pentacles. Question is, you want the ace of pentacle or you want a page of pentacle? The page is something very small, it's like a penny. Plus, the devils here is about the ambiguity. They want to see if you can see through them. If you can see through them, then you will unlock the energies of what you become or what you about to become, and then you will unlock the new world for yourself. So speaking of that, I think April is gonna be some months very interesting, exciting months for people, but it's also scary if we don't learn how to flow with the energy. So the Two of Swords, let's clarify the Two of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. Yep, so your higher self saying that just keep your emotions to yourself. It's not the time to give out the emotion yet. Let me pull another card for the Two of Swords. Hopefully we got some more information. We have the Justice. There's some air sign here, but I don't know if the air sign is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is actually your energy. So who is the Justice here? So let me clarify. The Justice. Are you waiting for someone or someone about to come to you? Right, these cards want to come out. We just use it. The Lovers. So yeah, I was right. So your higher self say that just keep your emotion to yourself and preserve it, and nurture it. Make it something that everyone have to want it, because whoever trying to kind of like persuade you of things, they are just the people that been attracted to you because of your light. It's not because of they see the true values of you, or they know how to truly appreciate you just yet. So it's don't give out, because this is the test from the universe to see if you really determine on the highest reward or you just want the second best. No one wants the second best, but if you don't know, right, you will think, oh, that's the best, if you see what I mean. So you need to know what is your values, because once you know your values, you will know what is the best for you. The best for you not necessarily the best for other people. The best for other people not necessarily the best for you. So everything works following the rules of life. Now, the Three of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups. Why you decide to keep focusing on what you being drawn to, you will find the happiness within it. You find the answer to something. So the Knight of Cups here is about, there are some sort of wisdom, like that, like the missing answer, or the unclear answer that you always want to confirm with yourself in a long time, and suddenly you realize it through this kind of complications of what people are trying to fling around you, and you realize what is for you. So this is like you realize what is for you. And this is a very important key of this, because once you recognize what is for you, you will attract exactly what you always wanted. You cannot attract things when you're confused about what you want. Now, the Temperance. Let's see what we have. For 17, 18 and 19 of March 2023, the Temperance we have is the King of Pentacles. Wow. Just by saying no to something that not morally valid enough. So it will be depends on how moral you are too. I don't mean you're not immoral, right? But there will be a different levels of being moral. But you will attract exactly someone. So there's a good chance you're gonna meet someone this next 3 days, this weekend, and flirt is here. So someone who's much more decent, someone's not too flirty, someone much more, how I say, reliable, someone more grounded. That is someone, and this person kind of like really attracted to you, but they kind of shy. They don't want to kind of like to tell you directly, but you can feel the exchange of the energies when you meet this person. I don't know why, but I see you meet someone seen the Marcus coming out here, because it's just how the message came from spirits. Okay guys, so this is all I've got for you. If you resonate with the story, please leave me the comments so I know that, you know, we are going, or we're doing something good here or useful here for people. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share the video, subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you want to donate, please find donate button in the description box. Oh, and by the way, thank you Dennis very much for supporting me with the money. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you and bye bye.